We are now live on Facebook. Congratulations, top 5. You made it so far. Only a handful of people who've played this series can say that they made the top 5. So take that with you. Whoever leaves tonight, you will be the glory spotter of the season. And it is exactly what it is. Take the glory. You're the next most rootable player aside from the winner. So take that with you. Now, we have some business to attend to. Tribal Council, as always. Kennedy, an hour ago, you were on the chopping block, seemingly so. Like the narrative was you were going, you didn't go, you win immunity, you're in the final 4. What the fuck? How you feeling?
It's pretty bittersweet. I really have like everything I said before, even though I knew that I was going to be okay, like everything I said before was genuine. The connections I've made are really good and really strong, and I love you all. Like none of that was me acting and putting on a show. I really do love and appreciate each of you. So this is really bittersweet. I'm really excited for myself, and I know this is the best I've done in a Survivor game. Like I'm proud of myself, but at the same time it really sucks because you have to hurt people and you have to cut people and do things you don't want to do.
Lauren, is that the same for you? As like the deeper you make it in this game, does it actually become more difficult the closer you are to the end?
It is, because I literally don't want to vote anybody anymore. Like it was a lot easier when I didn't like people. But I like everybody in this group, so
there's no room to hide here at Tribal Lauren. It's either you, Lance, Gluck, or Will. Who's leaving tonight? What have you done to ensure that, hey, I'm staying?
As far as I know, it's been a pretty straightforward vote for this time too.
You thought that last time, didn't you?
I mean, everyone did vote for Kennedy, so I mean, yeah.
That is true. That is true. How did it feel to see your life flash before your eyes, but then be one of the direct reasons why Charlie's no longer here?
I mean, I was nervous till you said tic-tac-toe. Then I got a little excited because I love tic-tac-toe.
Well, it looks like you're actually pretty good at tic-tac-toe, so good job. You had your bases manned all across the board there. Lisa.
Hi.
A little less enthusiastic than the last Tribal Council, huh?
I'm going home tonight, I think. I've thrown everything into this game. And I'm so proud of myself for doing everything I've done. And I'm just really, it's like bittersweet. Like, I think we all know how much I've wanted out of the game. It's been crazy, but I'm not the biggest threat.
Who is?
Lauren and Dev are best friends. Dev will taint the jury and will give Lauren 3 votes. I am not the biggest threat. I may be a threat. She wins this game. She will 100% win this game. And I love you, Lauren. And I know it's me or you tonight. And it's nothing personal. Dev said from the moment we got on a tribe together, I am never voting her out. That is a real life friendship.
But that also means he won't write my name down, so he won't write it at the tribal because I let him go. I watched him, and I'm gonna walk out the door. I let them go.
And I'm not denying that. There's been videos made of Dev, Emma, Brea, Lauren, and Charlie, that they were this big alliance. That's almost the entire jury. I don't know if they would vote me, but again, and it's all I have, Lauren. You know this is nothing personal. This is all I have. She is the biggest threat here to win. And I've said that since the merge. I said it to a lot of different people that she needed to go at certain points. I'm not lying about that. And I'm telling you, going into the next round when we know it's a fire challenge, I won that by a fluke. I'm not going to be a big threat to win, but if she gets to the end, she will win this game. But I love all of you, and there's nothing for y'all to feel sorry for. If it's me tonight, I did everything I wanted to in this game. I wanted immunity. I found an idol. I got the Rapunzel power as soon as that was announced. I said I wanted that one, and I got it. I made a lot of friends. and I'm fighting until you stuff my torch.
Will, you just heard a plea from Lance and you sort of heard Lauren's rebuttal to that. How do you decide? Lance just named he won a power, he found an idol, he won a challenge. How do you balance his case versus what he said Lauren's case was, in that Deb openly said, I'm never voting Lauren. And that mentality could parlay to the jury and influencing the jury. How do you debate where to go if those are the two?
I like to think that I want to think that the jury, or like everybody on the jury, is going to vote on the best player that played all around, considering every single move, and not just off of who they know. So that's what I want to think about. Will that happen? I don't know, but I do think between Lauren and Lance, I've talked to them both, and I think Lance has the best resume out of the two of them. He's done a lot of things. He's blindsided a lot of people. He's, you know, and I love Lance. He knows. Like I've talked to him. I mean, but he's played the hell out of this game. I said it last tribal. He's done like little hair flips and pulling out idols out of things, and and with multiple idols he's had, found them, and just made some legendary moves for this game. Like, he got to be proud, but I think he is the biggest threat over Lauren personally.
Look, what about you? Do you feel sort of safe tonight? Do you think there's at least not 3 people voting for you?
I do. The person I'm voting for deserves, would win this game hands down. And to give this person anything but the glory spot would be a discredit to the game, just based off everything that they've done. It isn't right. It's not going to be the fairy tale ending, but it's the next best thing. And for me to have a better chance is why I'm going to be voting Lance tonight.
All right, Lance, let's just fast forward you to the jury. If you're on the jury's not allowed to talk to the people remaining in the game. But if you were a juror, if your time is coming, speak to them. Maybe as a juror, put your head in the mind frame of a juror. Do you have anything to say to them?
To the jury?
No, if you put your mind
the finalists.
To the final 4. If you are going, put your head into the mind frame of a juror. Now that you're on the jury, do you have anything that you can say to them now? Because, typically as a juror, you're not allowed to talk to them. So pretend you were a juror who can talk to them. Is there anything that you have to say to them?
I would tell them to go to the end against people you can beat, because it's pussy to go to the end against people you can beat. And I will be voting for the person that gives the best battle at the final 3. I will not be voting for someone that says they brought people they can beat. So that's my advice. And I'm sorry I said the pussy word on Facebook Live.
Okay. Does anybody have anything that they need to get off their chest before we get to this vote? Okay, please make your way to your Discord confessionals. Type in the name of the person you want to see on the parchment. I will go tally them once they're in. I will draw some parchments and I will be right back. The votes have been locked and tallied. The decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately and will become the next member of the jury. I'll read the votes. First vote, Lance. Lauren. That's one vote for Lauren, one vote for Lance. Lance. That's 2 votes for Lance. Next person voted out by Survivor, Black Forest. Lance, 3 votes tonight is enough. Do you have anything to say? Any final words?
It's over. It's over. Thank you so much for believing that I could change my story from the first time that I played. And thank you to the entire cast for allowing me to be Lisa and letting me be myself. I have had so much fun in this game. And I would have won. And I can leave with that because I really think I would have won. And to Brittany specifically, thank you for talking me out of quitting because I got to do so much more in this game. Best of luck to the Final Four. I can't wait to see how this all turns out. I get to go play Roblox now and not have to worry about lying to people about what I'm doing. So thank you so much to Sandy, Rocky, Drew, all of production. Thank you for this entire experience.
From the
And
bottom of my heart.
I may have told you that I'm retired, but if All Stars comes along, Lisa may have to come back. We'll see.
Lance, from the bottom of my heart, as a really good friend of mine, it was a pleasure seeing you play again and doing everything you set out to do. I know no one else in this cast can say that they checked all the boxes that they wanted to check aside from winning. And to see your emotional roller coaster throughout the season, like, I love that. It might have been draining on you, but
The Kathy Maverick O'Brien edit.
yeah, the fact that you played my game and this game day in, day out, all the way to 5th place, it's like, what the fuck? You should be proud of yourself. You should be so proud of yourself. And you did check off that final box. You didn't win, but you were voted out because you were going to win. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow or Saturday. Bye.
Love you, Lance, so much. Ah, my tear ducts still work. That's so
That
weird.
sucked. That sucked a lot.
All right,
Yeah.
Final Four. Kennedy, Gluck, Will, Lauren. Congratulations, y'all. Give yourselves a round of applause. You made it to the Final Four in the 36th season of iSurvivor. One of you will be the next person voted out tomorrow night. And yeah, you guys have a great night. Thank you so much.
And I do just want to, oh, sorry, I'm jumping in here, Sandy.
Nope,
I do just,
nope, good. I was running out of language.
I do just want to say congrats to the Final Four. We have 2 male favorites left. We have 2 female fans left. So will a female fan continue the charades of winning fans versus favorites? Only time will tell. You know you love me. XOXO. Gossip
Girl.
Love you guys. It's been a pleasure. Let me stop the stream.
Ugh, can we know if it's a final 2 or final 3 yet or no?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Gotta leave one last little thing.
I guess it was worth asking
Yeah,
though.
it was. It's been a pleasure. Final Four, not easy to get here, and there's just still a couple of hurdles left to jump over. It's been a pleasure. Have a great night. I know it's been a long night. Sorry for keeping you up, but hopefully making the Final Four is worth it. Staying up a little bit later. Congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you, jury.